Hi y'all, welcome to Uniquely Vintage You. My name is Michelle and my sister Charlotte and I, we welcome you to our channel. Today I have a really fun video for you guys. I'm kind of under the weather, so there really ain't going to be an intro. I'm just going to tell you about our little day. Now, we were working out of town on this day, and so we had gone to Muskogee, Oklahoma. And there is an Amish country store and restaurant that we stopped in. And friends, if you're ever in this area, I encourage you to go by and check out this store. It was absolutely charming. It had the best food, and it was such a really adorable store. They had so many wonderful things, fried pies, they had fresh homemade fudge, and it went on and on. But the food was absolutely delicious, and like I said, this was such a highlight stopping in the store. We did leave with quite a few goodies, and it was just such a fun little stop. So after we left the Amish store, we stopped at the antique mall, and I think I found transferware heaven. There was dishes everywhere, and they were so incredible and beautiful, and the prices absolutely showed for it. These things were so expensive, but they were truly beautiful, and I just was drooling over all of the many choices. But I just thought I would take you along and show you some of the wonderful things that I saw that day. There was really a lot to see. I also kind of want to tell you about the rest of our day. Now, at the end of this video, I do have a thrift haul for y'all. We actually stopped at like a flea market, we stopped at an estate sale, we stopped at a yard sale, we stopped at a church sale, a thrift store, and so it was just kind of everything combined into one. So I kind of want to show you at the end just a few things that I got, and also I want to share with you a few things that I pulled out of my dad's shop. If you guys don't know, I've lost both of my parents. My sister bought our childhood home. My dad has a big shop there, and so she's graciously letting me keep my things there. But you know, I've got a lot of things that I've stored away, and so it's just been kind of fun to go see some of the things that I could find and bring home. And so I'm excited to kind of share with you how I style those, possibly in the next video. But let me just share with you this day and kind of how it's going. We stopped at the antique mall, and it was just so much fun to see all the wonderful old vintage things that they had. So I'm not only drawn to the transferware, but I love jadeite. I would love to expand my collection. These dishes were absolutely beautiful, and of course I'm always drawn to old green colors. This cute little table, it was not for sale, but it was so cute. And you know, I also looked at the vintage Easter. I just love everything old. And of course you can't leave without looking at the Christmas. Friends, when we left there, we stopped at the Muskogee Azalea Park. When we were planning this trip, we thought that the azaleas would still be in full bloom, but sadly we missed their peak, and there's only a few of the azaleas that actually had blooms left on them. But this park is absolutely gorgeous. And I remember our parents took us here when we were small kids, and it was just so much fun to see this park with all of the azaleas in bloom. And I wanted to share that with Easton, but sadly, like I said, we missed it. But the park was so much fun. It is absolutely gorgeous. So again, if you're ever in the Muskogee area in Oklahoma, this is a great place to check out.
Hey, you be careful. Careful, babe. It's so pretty here.
So friends, let me share with you my haul. Now this was actually another marketplace find that I found, and I just wanted to go ahead and include it. But I found another one of these amazing wood carved risers. My sister doesn't have one, so I thought she would enjoy this one. It's got a lot more white on it than mine, and so we were actually talking, I might go ahead and just whitewash this to give it more of that white aged look, but I loved that, and that was $20. Then at the thrift store, I did find this really adorable like little utensil caddy. I thought that was perfect for summer and having picnics outside, so I grabbed that for only $2.98. And y'all know I'm a sucker for a good pillow, and this one I thought was adorable. I didn't necessarily like this side, although it's cute, but I was more drawn to this side. I loved this kind of material. It felt like hemp. It was just so pretty, and I thought it'd be perfect on my porch. And if you saw last week's video, you actually saw this styled on my porch. And then I came across this bowl. It's so heavy. It's a pottery piece, and you know, I'm not loving it like it is, but when I first seen it, I thought it looked like this paper mache bowls. And so I think I'm going to try to give this a makeover to kind of make it resemble those bowls. They're really expensive, and I thought this definitely lended a look to that paper mache. Although it doesn't feel like it, it is so heavy, but I think it will turn out really pretty. So I'll have to share that with you when I give that a new update. Okay. Then I actually stopped at a church sale and I found this basket. Now it's really dirty. I need to give it a good washing, but I just thought it was so pretty. And friends, it was only $2. It was $2. I thought that was a great buy, so I grabbed that and brought that home. So also while I was at the church sale, I found these stems of flowers. These are brand new from Hobby Lobby, and I actually have several of these already. So I thought it'd be great to have a couple of more. I think I paid $1 for both of these, which I thought was a great buy. And then they had a few other antique pieces. I've never seen a tin with the squares like this. This was only $1, so I grabbed this as well. I thought that was really fun. And I'm just a sucker for kitchen stuff. I believe this was $1, so I grabbed this. I know it has stains on it, but I just always imagined the sweet little lady that made this and how precious it was. I found this wood cutting board that I thought would be cute as a riser. And then they also had these. I know they go on the top of canes. I don't know much about them, but she gave them both to me for $1, and so I wasn't sure if I could style these in any way or not, but I thought I would just give them a try. If you guys know anything about these, you'll have to leave a comment and let me know. And friends, if you've been here a little while, you know I love to collect old Bibles. Even these small little New Testaments, I just think they're so fun to have and display with. So they had 3, so I grabbed all 3 of these. Now the orange one, Easton wants to give to one of his friends at school, so I'm going to give that to him to give to his friend, but the other 2 I will keep and actually style, and I'm so excited to have them. I just love displaying old Bibles in my home. Then at the same sale, there was this gorgeous material. I'm not sure what this is exactly. It looks like, I don't know what it is, but it's beautiful. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I knew that I needed this in my life. So I grabbed this, and this was only $1 as well. I thought it was just so, so pretty. Then I found this box. Look at this wood box. Is this not so amazing? And friends, it was only 25 cents. Oh, I couldn't believe it. It's so, so cool. I just love old things like this, and I thought this was absolutely amazing. The next thing I scored at the same little church sale was this $5 crock. And I thought this was a buy too. I know it's super dirty, but I thought it was so cool. And for $5, I couldn't grab it quick enough. I don't know if you're like me, but when you find something that is so amazing and you just want to get to it as fast as you can before somebody else grabs it. And that was my thought when I saw this. I was just in shock that it was still there. And so this is actually at a different sale. We had stopped at a yard sale, and I found this whisk broom, and then I found this sweet little old Bible. This was from an estate sale, I believe. This one was, and it was $3. But you know, I love it. I especially love it because it's even older than the other 2 that I got. So I thought that was such a great score, and I love this cream color. I love the cream and the black. And then at a flea market, I found this amazing basket. It was $10, and like I said, it was sitting underneath a bunch of stuff with a bunch of stuff in it. But when I seen it, I could tell how beautiful it was, and she graciously said that she would sell it to me, and so I got it for $10. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to style this in my home because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So friends, the last 2 pieces that I have to share with you are things that I got out of my dad's shop. And these are things that I used to display my goods on when I did shows. And so I had forgotten all about this little stool. So I grabbed it. I can't wait to use it in my home. And then there's also this amazing medicine cabinet, which I'm going to show you in just a second. I've had this in storage basically forever. I have never used it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get it out, I need to clean it up, and I'm going to use this in my home because this is just amazing, and I can't believe I've let it sit in his shop all these years. But you know, it's always great to shop your home, see what you have. Sometimes you forget what you even have collected. But friends, it was such a fun day. I'm so glad that I was able to share with you and share with you some of the fun things that we found when we were out shopping and thrifting. And before we go, friends, I just want to thank you for being here, and I want to share this beautiful Bible verse. Understand the incredible greatness of God's power for us who believe Him. This is the same mighty power that raised Christ from the dead. Ephesians 1:19 and 20. Friends, I don't know if you understand the true power that you have when you're a Christian. The same power that raised God from the dead is the power the Holy Spirit has that lives within you. And friends, we can do all things through Christ who gives us strength. I pray that you will use that power to do mighty works for the kingdom of heaven. Friends, we love you. We appreciate you so much, and we can't thank you for being here. And friends, we look forward to seeing the next one. Bye, y'all.